Okay, let's take a quiet moment and look at this picture.
It's a wall.
No, there's a hand. Look, there's an octopus in the hand. Fruit.
What's going on in this picture?
There's a hand and an octopus kayak thing, and there's an angel, I don't know, making a rainbow.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Because I see them doing that thing, like the angel is coming this way by doing the rainbow.
Okay, so he said he sees an angel and a hand. Is that right? So you said you pointed to this rainbow right here. You said it kind of looks like an angel coming right here, and then a hand, because maybe it looks like a thumb right here. Is that what you see? And then some fingers right there.
Yeah, but that looks like a monster.
What more can we find?
A monster.
And what do you see that makes you say that?
Like the claws on the hands, and then these red things are the eyes and
Head.
the horns.
Okay.
And it looks a bit like a monster.
Okay, so he sees maybe two hands right here. They could look like some hands with 5 fingers on each. Maybe they look like claws because they're pointed at the top. He said that he sees 2 red dots that look like they could be eyes. What more can we find? Yes.
Out of here.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Because I could see there's a red point, like fire that's pointing the smokes.
Okay. So he sees some points right here, and it's red. And it looks like there could be some swirly lines making some smoke, some dark smoke coming out of the fire. Okay, what more can we find?
This way. Yeah, I can see them. There's rain here.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Because I see like clouds here and some kind of water coming down. Raindrops.
Okay.
Raindrops, yeah.
Okay, so is it right over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so he sees what could be some rain and some clouds, and it looks like maybe some raindrops right here.
Yeah.
Coming off some swirly lines that look like they could be a cloud. It looks like maybe they're in motion because they're a little bit blurry. Okay, what more can we find? Girls? What do you think?
I can see plants there.
Okay, what do you see that makes you say that?
Because I can see this a little tree with some fruit on and a soy stick and a big sunflower.
Okay, so he sees some maybe what could be plants right here because they look like they're growing up out of the ground with some fruit. These yellow circles right here could be some fruit growing off that.
Lemon.
He sees, or lemons. He sees a big sunflower coming up with the face of the sunflower right there, and then some branches coming off of that. Yes.
What is this? Could we go a little bit more? Oh, nothing.
What more can we find? Yes.
We go a little bit there. We could find the I don't know what that is, but it's like a sun.
And what do you see that makes you say that?
Because it's a red and circle and a little bit white.
Okay. So he says that he sees something that could look like a sun. So we have here a red circle and some lines coming off the circle like that, maybe some white in the middle that could look like a sun. Okay, what more can we find?
I don't know what that is, but maybe the moon.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
I don't know. I know what it is. I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe it's white.
Maybe a star.
Or maybe it's
a
white.
star. Okay,
That's what I wanted to say.
please raise your hand. So you see, what do you see that makes you say that?
Because it looks like a star.
A
And it's
star?
white.
Okay, so she sees maybe what could look like a star because it's got some points coming off it. Okay, and it's kind of shaped like it has a bigger base in the middle there, and then some skinnier points coming off the edges. Okay, what more can we find?
Some birds there.
And what do you see that makes you say that?
Where?
I don't know. It just looks like birds. That's right.
Okay, so she said that she sees something that could look like some birds, maybe the body of the bird
And the wing.
right in there, and then two wings coming off the sides, maybe the head of the birds right here. Okay, and they look like they could be flying in different directions because they're not all shaped the exact same. What more can we find? Yes.
Some yellow things on the hand.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you see that?
I know.
Oh, I know what it is.
What do you think?
A root. It's like the roots, and then
The plant is
there's,
growing.
a thing, and then the plant is growing already a bit.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
I could see a big the roots, and it looks a bit like a plant, just. And
I know.
Okay, so he sees some maybe viney-like yellow ropes coming out of the hand that maybe could look like a root of some sort. Okay, and it looks like there could be some type of plant growing from the root. Okay.
He said, "Get your F."
Oh.
Okay, what more can we find?
Is that you?
What more can we find? Yes.
The pictures and the stars. Star pictures.
Little.
Okay,
Yes.
what do you see that makes you say that?
The stars. And then they're like lines.
Okay, so he sees some dots up where we might have seen some stars, and he says that he sees some line segments connecting the dots that could be a constellation. Do you see that? What more can we find?
That was the stars because they look like they make a picture and they like go together, the stars.
Oh, okay, what do you see that makes you say that?
This looks like it goes like up and down.
Okay, so she said that she sees also some constellations that could make some pictures in the sky, like we've been taught before, okay?
Can you hold the pen and see something?
Okay, what more can we
I
find?
can also see this. I don't know what it is.
Okay, what do you see that makes you say that?
I think it looks also like a hand.
Like a hand?
Fingers, actually.
Okay, he sees some pointy objects coming off the very end of the picture that look like they could be a hand, maybe with some fingers. Do we see that? Some skinny fingers coming off?
I know what it is. It's like this is supposed to be green, but it could be some long like a long leaf, those flowers.
Okay, what do you see that makes you say that?
Because it's long and a little bit the same.
Okay, so he sees what could be a hand. He also said that it could be green and it could be a plant coming off, and they're all similar. All of the little pieces coming off are similar, so they could be part of a plant. Okay, what more can we find?
Not more. Oh yes, I know. Yeah, no. I think we could find a angel that the head that came off here, and these are the hands, and there's coming the rainbow.
Blood.
Okay.
Blood, rainbow blood.
And what do you see that makes you say that?
Because I could see it.
Okay, so he sees maybe a head here for the angel, and then the body for the angel, and the rainbow here that could be the body.
Blood.
Or blood. Okay.
And these are little hands, mini hands.
Mini hands, okay, because they have each 5 points on
So
two.
I don't know if it's it. I think it is an angel with a rainbow.
Yeah, and it died. It died.
You think it's
It's an
a
angel.
Yeah, but it died
It's
from
it's
here.
an angel that died, and then it comes blood out of it. Yeah, rainbow blood. Yeah,
Yeah,
rainbow
rainbow.
blood.